Happy Sunday. I'm with Rocket, and we are social distancing in the garage. Look at this setup for Mother's Day.
So you know whose chair
Perfect.
this is Mom tonight.
And Rocket's very excited. Everyone's 6 feet away, each couple. 6 feet away. Food 6 feet away. And Rocky. Good morning, it's Monday, and I've decided to go for a run. Yes, I did notice that the feels like temperature was 33. And yes, I did think I was dressed warm enough. I'm not. I'm gonna make this a quick one. I just felt the need to run, so I am. And yeah, Mother's Day yesterday was so nice. So happy to see my mom. We stopped at my boyfriend's parents' house. It was a great day. I'm gonna give listening to a podcast while running another shot. I did it on Saturday and it was really good. So I'm gonna try it again today. All right, I'm gonna get going. My warm-up's almost over, and I'll pop on later. Hey there, it is Tuesday and it's sunny out, but it's cold. I also found a jacket, I guess you can call it a jacket, a coat, that I got from Uniqlo years ago that I never wear because it makes me look super puffy. But I just thought I'd put it on because I'm sitting on my balcony. The weather's not terrible. I needed some sunlight, very happy about this. I probably should have chosen to go for my run this morning versus yesterday, but oh well. I don't know what to talk about. I am heating up some lunch, some Trader Joe's spring rolls, very exciting, and have a ton more work calls to get on. I don't know if I mentioned, but if you follow me on Insta, you saw I am now getting People magazine sent to me. I didn't order it. I didn't sign up for it. I didn't opt into anything. So someone out there is sending me People magazine, and I don't hate it. It's pretty great. It comes every week now. This is like my third one. So I'm gonna read a little bit of that, and then I am gonna go for a walk later. My boyfriend's gonna go for a run, and then we're gonna meet at Whole Foods to stock up on a few things. So that's pretty much what's going on in my life, and hope you're doing well. Oh, the sun is fantastic. It changes everything. Good morning, it's Wednesday, and I'm back to my walks. I thought it was warmer out, theme of the week. It said feels like it's like 49, so I put my Uniqlo heat tech and a vest, but turns out the wind is a bit more than I expected. Love how you get a weather update every time I'm outside. I don't know why I do that. I am listening to yet another Rachel Hollis podcast episode. This one is on setting goals, which I could probably do better at, so I'm gonna listen to it. And it's also a little bit later in the morning, so my walk's not gonna be that long. But it's supposed to get warmer out today, so maybe I'll go out for 2 walks to make up for it. Okay, so you saw last week, I made the blueberry skillet streusel from What's Gabi Cooking's newest cookbook. It's amazing. I didn't use a skillet, I used a pie thing. Turned out fine. Oh man, I just spilled coffee at myself. Hold on. Oh well. Let me close this. Ugh. As I was saying, I'm looking for a skillet. Last week I saw Williams-Sonoma had 20% off Le Creuset. So I think I'm gonna get one of those if it's still 20% off, because it's a really good deal. I just don't know how big to get it. Those things are so heavy, so it might be hard to lift it. I ordered some SPANX items, not your traditional ones. Okay, not your traditional ones. I got a shirt. I also got a wireless, like, comfy bra, hoping that it fits well. And then I got some white jeggings. I don't know. Figured I can return them if I need to. I also ordered Everlane bunch of t-shirts, do a try on, see how those are. I haven't bought Everlane t-shirts in a few years, so I think they may have updated the material. And I think that's all I purchased. Hey, so it's Thursday, it's the end of the work day, and I'm sitting on my balcony. There's no one else on their balconies. And it's actually like humid out, and I haven't felt humidity and I don't know how long. I did not go for a walk this morning. It was like totally pouring rain out. And it was supposed to rain all day. Well, those clouds kind of look like it will. And somehow the sun came out for a little bit. So I'm just sitting out here. And I have my my loft, that outfit I showed you last week. The super soft, whatever it is. I put a necklace on, so when I was on calls, it sort of looked like I was dressed up. But this outfit, I need to get it in another color. This is like the coziest material ever, and I haven't found anything any cozier. And the pants aren't tight, but they're not super bulky. Like, it's perfect. I know I've already talked about it. Tonight I'm going to be making risotto. I am just going to be doing a veggie risotto. So I think I'm going to do either peas or broccoli, most likely broccoli. And yeah, keep it a vegetarian dinner. Actually, a vegetarian day. Yeah, I haven't had meat today. It wasn't intentional, it just didn't happen. And then I'm going to go through Gabi's cookbook for inspiration to pick up ingredients at the grocery store for next week. Or, I don't know what I'm talking about, to figure out like what food I want to make, because I'm getting really sick of what we're making lately. I decided to make risotto. I haven't made this in a while. I was gonna let you know kind of like what I'm doing, and I'm really making a lot of this up. First of all, I have a cup of I have 2 cups of arborio rice. This is risotto rice, as far as I know. So I have 2 cups of that. Actually, let's start at the beginning. I started with dicing a shallot. You can use an onion, whatever you have on hand. And I diced that, sauteed it in some olive oil and butter, and then added a clove and a half of garlic. And then I added in the dry rice, the risotto. And I toasted it in the butter, olive oil, shallot mixture. Sorry I didn't record all this. I was too busy cooking. So then I deglaze it with about a half a cup of white wine. And since I don't really drink much white wine, I buy these Sutter Home bottles. And I use like a half a cup, 3/4 of a cup, and whatever's left, I drink. I let that deglaze, and now what I do is add in a half a cup, or like a ladle, into here, and then stir it until it gets soaked up. This takes a little while. Once that, look at Librani's right there. Once that is soaked up, then you add in another ladle and another ladle, and it does take some time. I suggest putting on a good podcast or music. I have All I Want to Do by Sheryl Crow about to play. I also have some broccoli boiling, which is probably done, and I'm going to throw that in there after. I've done this with asparagus, mushrooms, I've done it plain, and then you also want to make sure to add some Parmesan. So I'm going to be grating this up, and that will be our dinner tonight. It will be really good, and I love making risotto, but you have to have the patience. Like, you have to have the patience to stir, and eventually it'll get really creamy. Like, eventually it will. Just takes a minute. So I'm going to keep going at this, and I didn't pull this recipe from anywhere. I just used 2 cups of rice and about 6 cups of stock. Might be too much, might be too little. We'll kind of see how this turns out. My Everlane order came in, so I'm going to show you everything I got with a little triad. And I'll start first with this muscle tank. It is black. It's a little bit off black, and it is called the muscle tank. I got it in a medium. I don't want this to shrink at all. I probably should have gotten a large. It kind of hits at the hip, a little bit below these things here, and that I was worried about, but looks like we're good. I want to wear this under blazers and under jean jackets or whatever when it finally gets warm out and we go out in public. So apparently I ordered this in white as well. I have a black bra on underneath, obviously, and it is kind of sheer. See, like, I feel like even if I had a nude bra, we'll see. I'll try it out. I feel like it looks a little cheaper in the white color versus the black. This is the pocket tee. There's the pocket in black. I got this in a large because I had an older Everlane tee that is in a large, and it was kind of tight. But I actually like the extra room in it. You can tuck it in, wear it with jeans, wear it with these pants too. This is the original pocket tee in white. I feel like it's a lot shorter than the black one. Interesting, maybe I'm wrong. When I look back at the videos, I'll be able to tell. And I think that this is less sheer than the white muscle tank, so I'm happy about it. I think this is good. I like the neck. You can see it's a little bit reinforced here, and it's a good tee. This is the cotton V-neck in a large, and it's quite a bit longer than the pocket tee, but I really like that about it. Most likely will shrink, and I can easily just tuck this into pants, flip that over. This is the Easy Raglan tee in black. I got it in a large, and it does not have a pocket. It's a little bit longer. Just a really simple black tee. I like it. I have to see how many black tees I now own. This is the Raglan tee in white, and actually they're both in mediums. Has a lot more room than the other one. I'm not really sure I like this detailing on the white. I don't know if I like the boxy fit on it. This is not Everlane, this is Veronica Beard from Nordstrom. I got this pink blazer. The arms are a little long. My other Veronica Beard blazer, I got taken up in the arms, but this is really comfy. It has room. Good morning, it's Friday, and it's in the 50s in Chicago. It's pretty great. The rain finally stopped, and I'm able to go for my morning walk. So, gosh, it smells. I can smell the flowers. I can smell, oh, that dog is aggressive. Just smells so nice out, and birds. Gosh, it's the little things. I am listening to a podcast, How I Built This, which I've loved for years. And it is an episode on the guy who created the Impossible Burger, which I've yet to try, and I really have been wanting to try. And especially, I was vegetarian for a few years. I don't know if I ever mentioned that. It was maybe 5 years ago. I was vegetarian for a few years. I tend to eat vegetarian. 2 of my 3 meals tend to not have meat. I don't intentionally do it, it's just how it is. But I've been wanting to try the Impossible Burger. I need to look at the ingredients, but it's interesting to me. And so, yeah, I'm listening how he built his business. He started it at the age of 60, which is inspiring. And yeah, I'll let you know how it is. I'm sure it's great. My favorite park, it's called Washington Square. I love walking through it. The other day I read the history of this park. I mean, it dates back to like the 1800s. It says to wear a mask. That's all right, I won't walk past anyone. How pretty this is. I love it. All right, I'm gonna keep walking and listen to this podcast. And it's getting warm out, so I need to take off my sweatshirt. I just got my SPANX delivery, and I tried out the white jeans. I have to tell you, these are amazing. So there's no zipper. There's a pocket. I got the petite, so the length is right. And they have extra, like, covering inside. I think these are awesome. I have not owned white jeans since, like, I don't know when. Okay, that's a little tight. I'll go like this. So a couple other things that I got from SPANX. I got this bra, which is the breast of 2 worlds. It's reversible. The other side's black. And then also, and I got this in a large, and I am a 34G. So then this white tee in a V-neck, and it fits so nice. I got it in a medium, and I'm really loving it. I think I might get this in black. Now I have to rethink all of my Everlane purchases. This is the Dolman sweatshirt. I got it in a medium, so it's kind of wide. It's an interesting cut. Covers your butt. I think it'd be good for leggings. I don't know, I'm undecided on this. What do you think? Should I keep it? Should I not? Hey, it is Saturday. It's the weekend. Nothing's really different from quarantine life, weekday versus weekend, except for the fact that it's later and I'm going for a run. It is sunny out, however, it's not warm. It's not like, it's like perfect running weather to wear long sleeves. I'm gonna run downtown to the Loop area, and I'll take some videos if I can. I am listening to a podcast while I run, How I Built This, still listening to the Impossible Foods one, and then I bought Impossible Burger meat last night. So I'm excited to try and cook those. But I'm re-listening or listening to the rest of the podcast and then listening to, I forgot which one I had next. Hopefully it'll keep me entertained during my run. I'm finally gonna make this sheet cake and look how good that looks. So it's a Texas sheet cake and I'm gonna make, I don't understand how like the depth of the sheet cake is enough, but we'll figure it out. I'm gonna follow the instructions and we'll see what happens. All right, I just took it out of the oven. It looks awesome. It didn't overflow. And I also have the sauce or the icing right here. There's some lumps in it. I don't know why. I'll have to Google, or you can comment below and let me know why my icing's lumpy. So I'm gonna pour this over it, and then it says let it sit for 15 minutes. And then I'm gonna have some cake before dinner. Also, I'm gonna edit my vlog. So I am signing off for the week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.